Yo, yo, yo. What's
Yo,
up, man?
going on?
We have a special edition. We going live with the Uncommon Bond sports edition today. My man, I got my man Bottom Shelf in the building.
What up?
We want to touch on some topics today. Today, August 31st, the last day of August. Something big happened today that we want to really address. We want to talk about a little about the AFC conference. We want to talk a little bit about the big splash with Cam Newton. Get a little bit of opinion on this. So we got a good show going on right now. But I want to open up. I mean, Bottom Shelf, man, talk to me, man. Is his career over? That is a question.
All right, so here's the
I ain't
key.
gonna answer the question. Yeah, I'm just asking you: is his career over?
His career is over unless he follows the blueprint of one Carmelo Anthony. This is the route he now has to take. Are you prepared to eat a little humble pie and take a seat?
Yeah, but basketball is different though, man, because at least let's be honest here. Melo at least gets, I don't know,
Yeah, he gets some minutes.
19 or 30 minutes of a game, right?
Right.
Maybe 25 minutes, right?
Right.
So I'm giving nights. He might get a little bit more if he's hot.
Right.
This dude may not get up off the bench, bro. He may not get up off the bench ever again.
The old saying is CTC, right? Cut the check. Sit there and take your money, man. It's the NFL. This ain't basketball. And here's the flip side. Every play could be your last play. You're one snap away.
You brought up a good point earlier, though, man. Like, you brought up the rookie. You know what I mean? Tell me how the rookie's been playing in your eyes preseason.
Look, I'm all for sit the rookie down. He's not ready. There's nothing about this kid that tells me that it's not time. It's time. He's good. He reads well. Decision making is phenomenal. His arm is strong. I won't say it's like the best arm in the world, but he has a strong arm. He makes quick reads and makes the right decision. He's not turning the ball over. He took a sack or two in the preseason, but for the most part, in boxing, they say styles make fights, right? In football, sometimes it's about the system, and he just fits the system. That's just what it is. He fits. Anywhere else, I don't believe this happens for him.
Well, we talk about systems all the time. Is the Patriots built on a system? I mean, could you have to be a certain quarterback to win with the Patriots? Or
I believe so.
Now, is it the system of the Patriots or the Bill Belichick way?
I think it's a system. It is the Belichick way. It is the Josh McDaniels offense. It is not QB power. It is not read option. It is pocket Tom Brady, quick releases and here and there and run the ball with power. And they got two of the best tight ends in the league.
As talented as Lamar Jackson is, you don't think he would a player like that would make a quarterback like that would not make it in that system?
It's not for him. Not in that system. No, it's not. You got to let certain people be who they are. And that's just not the place you go if you want to be that guy.
Personally, man, I mean, listen, man, as an African American male and following, because Cam Newton was just 6 years removed from being MVP of the league, right?
Very true.
I mean, I would really like to see him obviously continue his career. I mean, he has to be 32, 33.
Yeah, early 30s, yeah.
But I also feel though, man, that some cats need to kind of like leave outside influences alone a little bit and focus on what your bread and butter. I'm not saying you shouldn't make your money doing other things, but I think other things compared to what he wants out of a team and organization, you gotta kind of give certain things a rest and focus on what's gonna take you. You want to be an elite QB. You want to be I mean, at this point, I'm not gonna even say he's a Hall of Famer in no stretch of the imagination. But you
No.
wanna, I mean, they played a game to get there, right? So,
Right.
I mean, he got good 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 years left, but I mean, there's other things he's focusing on, and I think it's not football. And I think organizations such as the Patriots, who are built on just winning is their thing.
It is.
You know what I mean? So that he just doesn't fit the bill. You know what I mean?
You got two things in my estimation. One is what you're talking about, the lifestyle. Is he podcasting and cigar smoking and dipping his fingers in every other thing too much? Does he dance too much at practice? But if he is who he is, then that's who he is, and you got to allow him to be him. It's just that we've seen people go over there and they weren't themselves. Chad Johnson being one of the most glaring examples. He wasn't Chad Johnson when he landed over there. He became 85, just another player, nothing else.
He wasn't Ocho Cinco?
He was not Ocho Cinco, but here's the elephant in the room. The best ability in the NFL is what?
You said the best ability?
Yep.
Stability.
Good question. Good question. Availability. And the elephant in the room is COVID.
Yeah.
Vaccination. Cam is of the ilk of it's not anyone's business, XYZ. I can't definitively say he's not vaccinated, but that's the word around town, is that he is not vaccinated. And if he's not, he had COVID last year, lost a chunk of the season. Then during training camp, and this is where I believe the tide switched.
Yep.
He goes somewhere.
It was a miscommunication.
Right. He didn't do anything egregious.
Okay.
But he went somewhere, and the NFL's rules state that if you go XYZ, you have to then sit for 3 or 4 days, make sure you're good, and then you can come back. He did nothing wrong. He didn't contract COVID, but due to the fact that he's non-vaccinated, he had to sit those couple of days. And with those 3 practices, when they were practicing versus the Giants, the rookie lit the Giants up so well, he took over. And I don't think Cam ever recovered from that. So I do believe that it is a person's business, but I also understand this is a business, and I need my quarterback on the field. And if you're not vaccinated, you're going to play a risky game here. And this is part of it.
Where does he go?
So I got a list. Where
does Cam Newton go?
I have a list. I got Cowboys, Falcons, that takes him home, Titans, Ravens, Dolphins. But like I said, if he doesn't want to take the pill is the Carmelo Anthony pill. Humble thyself, young man, and sit the bench. If he can't do that, I mean, let's be honest. The NFL season is what, a week away? You ain't grasping nobody's playbook and starting right now. So you either going to be good with holding the clipboard, or you might as well just go home. So go to fellowship and smoke.
So let me ask the question, man. Like, I know you've played, some ball in your life, and you know what I'm saying? I know you understand, the ends of the game,
right.
And even, more than I do. Like, what happens to players like LeVeon Bell, who is, wait a minute, who was at the pinnacle of their career, Cam, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people, what happened? What was the Rams running back again?
Oh, Todd Gurley.
Like, yo, bro, they not even, those 2 aforementioned players, they're not even 30 yet. Now, I know, longevity for a running back is like 3 years. So the Emmets, the Barry,
right?
Those are special.
They don't make them like that no more.
Yeah, those are special players. But what's going through those guys' minds at this point? Like to know that at 27, 28, your career is like done.
Over. I mean, not for nothing, the game has changed. They don't even make offenses like that anymore, where you're giving a back 30, 40 carries, unless you're in Tennessee, where they keep giving it to that kid. he's a stud. But other than that, I think what goes through your mind is now here's my thing, and I may be playing devil's advocate. You can even call it a I forget the theory they call it, but when people make up these things, it's conspiracy theories. So now you have LeVeon Bell literally looked in the face of the system and said, F the system. I'm sitting, I want my money, didn't play for a year. Yo, Master's whip reaches. That's all I'm gonna say. And you can't be out here bucking the system, looking at the camera, thinking, ha, joke's on you. No, joke gonna be on you eventually, player. And then let's not forget, Todd Gurley also. He goes on the shot with LeBron James. And he starts talking hella smack about how the league is and, this, and I'm not doing that. And, I'm above this and that. And I'm all for it. But just understand, the NFL and the NBA are two different plantations, and the NFL ain't playing that game. They're not playing that game. Injuries hurt them too, though, when it comes to
so what's
Todd Gurley.
So what's next for them?
Podcast. Maybe there's professional flag going on. I don't know, man.
You're done at 28, 29 playing NFL football, bro.
I hope you saved your money.
Isn't that
that's what it comes to.
Wouldn't that be a psychological hit? Like, I mean, bro.
It is what it is, man. The beast
both
is the beast.
Players they were both. I mean, they were at the pinnacle. I mean, Le'Veon in Pittsburgh. I mean, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't even look like he was running half the time.
Nah.
He didn't look like he was running half the time, but he got away from everybody.
Yeah, how'd he look in a Jets uniform?
I mean, that's it.
you look at them stats, you like, man, listen, Le'Veon could go somewhere, man. We don't need that.
They gave him a lot of cheddar, man.
Yeah, man. But while we're here, man, let's just run through these divisions within the East. Since we don't go playoffs, it's too far. But who do you think wins the AFC East? I say with the Bills, the Jets, the Pats, and the Dolphins. The Jets, Zach Wilson, rookie QB, rookie head coach. No, sir. The Patriots, dark horse, you never know. The Dolphins have Tua, who they're literally trying to sell to get Watson. So that's a kerfuffle in itself. And then you got the Bills with Josh Allen. Got to go with the Bills.
Bro, I don't even know. I didn't even know why you mentioned the other three teams.
You're right. Well, just because they're there. You got Stephon Diggs.
Did you see him just, a couple days ago, bro? He threw a laser. Like, the money he got this summer, bro, he deserved, man. I mean, the Bills, I hope they're not the 90s Bills where they make it to the playoffs every year and they never, get over the hump. But that dude right there, with Steph Diggs, they're beast.
Yeah.
They're beast.
And Emmanuel Sanders. People be sleeping. Emmanuel Sanders is over there.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And Cole Beasley in the slot. Another COVID.
Well, he's another COVID issue. So
he's not taking a shot, and he's been in protocol twice this preseason.
There you go. Let's go to the North. We have Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Bengals. I'm gonna start with that one. So Bengals got their quarterback back. Big deal. Joe Burrow.
Good man.
Welcome back. The Browns on paper seem to be the better team, right? They got 2 D ends, right? That's gonna kill, right? Then we got the Ravens. I don't know, bro. I don't believe in the Ravens. I think Lamar Jackson is one hit away, bro. I think he's one hit away from just becoming what's this dude's name? His backup last.
What, Flacco?
No.
Not Flacco. You're talking about RG3.
Yeah, he's one hit away from being RG3.
Who is now in the booth calling games.
In the booth, right? Looks great, by the way. He lost some weight. Looks really good.
Yeah.
I can't bet against Big Ben, man.
Whoa.
Big Ben is a Hall of Fame quarterback. He got weapons. They working on the running game this year. I got Steelers in the North, brother.
Okay. Look, you gotta respect it. What they start the season off at? What 9-0, 10-0 before they just fell?
Well, they collapsed, but yeah, I mean, I believe in the head coach. I believe in Big Ben.
I definitely believe in McTone.
I mean, Juju walking on crates is idiotic.
Juju is on taking the crate challenge. You gotta find him. You gotta find him.
Well, Unc said it. You know, Shannon Sharp said it. Unc said it. You know, a couple weeks ago when Lamar, like he said, messing up his money by playing with those kids and doing whatever, bro. The crate challenge, bro. You an NFL wide receiver
heading into the season.
Like,
you're on the crate.
What are you doing? So who you got in that division?
I'm gonna go sleeper, man. I'm gonna go Baker Mayfield with a healthy OBJ. You know what I mean? With his man on the other side. I forget the other receiver. Oh man. But
come on, Landry. You can't forget
Landry. That's right, Landry. And that defense is real.
That defense is sick. Definitely
I like the Browns as a sleeper.
At the Browns. All right. So in the South, we got the Titans, the Colts, the Texans, and we have the Jags. So I mean, I do like the Jags rookie QB. I think coming out of Clemson, I think he's a winner.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? I think that he's a winner. He looks like a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we talk about the other quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, he didn't bring Clemson's line with him. That's the problem.
Well, that's true because in some of these preseason games that I watched, look, he was running for his life a little bit, but I think he has the talent to do well. As far as winning the division, I think it's up in the air.
You know, disrespectful,
bro. I mean, a healthy Carson Wentz give the Colts a shot. That's number one. I know we talk about Derrick Henry at the power horse coming in the Titans, but I think a healthy Carson Wentz with his old offensive coach in Philly, Frank Reich. Frank Reich. I think there's a shot there. So I'm gonna take a sleeper similar to what you did with the Browns in the North. I'm gonna go with the Colts, man.
Okay, I'm going with the front runner with this. I'm going with the Titans, man. Ryan Tannehill. Who? Let's not forget who they picked up at wideout this year. Who they picked up? Julio Jones. Yeah, that's a monster on the other side. That's a monster.
Maybe I should have let you lead this one because I forgot about.
That's a big move. You handing off to Henry, and then you got those two studs on the outside. Who was it? AJ Johnson, I believe, and now you got Julio Jones.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? I'm going with the Titans, man.
Titans. All right. So
free Deshaun Watson in the team.
Well, let's see. Hopefully, man. I mean, a disgruntled quarterback is never good for your team, man.
Well, he's not the starter. Tyrod Taylor is starting, which is, oh my God. Let's just get out of this division.
Bro, I mean, I'm about to say exactly. Let's move on to the West, which is the most challenging of all. I mean,
this is an easy pick. Let's not.
I mean, bro,
look at the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers.
I like the Chargers quarterback, bro.
Okay, that's fair. I do like it.
I mean, this is his second year.
There.
Yeah, I mean, bro.
Good.
He's
good.
I'm a believer.
I'm a believer, but I don't believe in him more than Black Jesus, Patrick Mahomes, my homie.
I think this goes to the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos. I think the Broncos. I mean,
hey, shout out to Teddy Bridgewater. Went in there and took the job from Drew Lock. Drew Lock was supposed to have it locked. That's unlocked.
True. That's true indeed.
Teddy Bridgewater came in there. Way to go.
All right. So then, if we already selected the ones coming out, who's representing the East in the AFC in the Super Bowl?
Oh, come what? You ain't supposed to do this, bro.
You crazy? You really locked in on the Chiefs like that, bro?
Yes. There's nothing we discussed that makes me believe that any of the top teams we picked can beat them. The only people I give a shot is Belichick's defense. That defense is
bro. But you just picked out of the South. You picked the Titans coming out of the South. I think that I picked the Colts, but I don't think the Colts could beat the Chiefs. But if you're gonna go with the Titans, I think the Titans got a shot.
They do. Listen, running game travels. We all know this.
Yeah, I think
run the ball. You got a shot. You got a shot.
100%. 100%. Yeah. I guess you know. What I mean, I like the Steelers, man. I'm not a Steelers fan. On our next show, I'll let you know my team, but I'm not a Steelers fan. But you know, when you got the Aaron Rodgers, the Tom Brady's, and the Big Ben, you gotta believe in these people, man. They've shown time and time again that they know the game. As they're getting older, they're getting smarter. They represent, just the organization. They understand what needs. You would not see one of them going the crate challenge because
you ain't lying.
They know what time it is.
This is the only thing I'm gonna say as a football player that aged and did not age too well. When you get older, as the season progresses, you don't get better. Ben Roethlisberger showed his age after week 10. So did Tom Brady. He just had a hell of a defense.
100%. But on that note, man, we're gonna hang this up. Next episode, we're gonna talk about the NFC. We're gonna talk about the who we got coming out of the NFC. We're gonna talk about a little bit about the hot topics of the NFL, NFC. Dak is Dak real?
And he stay healthy.
Is Tom Brady at 44 can win this 8th Super Bowl? I don't know. I mean, let's figure this thing out. Eagles all the way. Eagles. But anyway, good show, man. We're gonna see each other on the next one, B. You hear me?